Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Something very, very different today. A very well requested video about how to stop black magic or black arts or the dark arts or voodoo or spells or whatever you want to call them from landing on you. Especially when you can see the results that other people have had from spells being placed on them. Um, whether they're aware of it or not. And I've had a lot of people request, how do we know when something is attached to us or somebody sent us a spell? And what can we do about it if we are? So I'm just going to do a quick little session today. So if you're interested, thank you for staying tuned. And if I get a big interest from this, then I have another tarot reader, and we will do a collaboration next weekend to go a really quite deep into this. So you'll have to let me know. So this is just a teaser, a few things you can actually do today, starting immediately after this video. Nothing is required but your imagination. So without further ado, let's get started. Well, first of all, one of the things you can do is a bell. If you think somebody is sending you something, you can get yourself a little school desk bell, and the noise. Just think of like a bear noise, and you're scaring the spirit away. Just a little bell, and as you've seen when I'm doing the cards and I want to clear the air, I ring a bell. Another thing you can do instead of a bell, if you think somebody has sent you a spell or is going to send a spell, clap as loud as you can, and you will feel, it'll feel like jagged, broken glass in your hands. Keep clapping until that feeling is no longer there. That broken glass that you're feeling, you're breaking the spell around you. Like really get into it and clap, and you'll feel the tingling, and do that all around your body. If you think your child has a spell or something, do it around your child, but really get into the clap until you can feel that tingling. And what you're doing is you're breaking up the energy every time you clap your hands together. Everybody has hands to clap together. Well, I hope you do. Sorry, I don't mean to offend you if you don't, but just clapping your hands around at the top of your head, for example, around the bottom of your legs where your root chakra is, where it could possibly come in from the bottom, and then on top of your head where the crown chakra is. And you can do it all around your stomach, everywhere you can reach. And just keep clapping, and you'll be amazed. At first, it'll be like, ow, 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 ow. And eventually that feeling will go away. And that means you're breaking up any kind of bad energy around you. That sometimes can help you also balance your chakras if they're out a little bit. Just really clap around them quite hard. Another thing you can do is if you have some sacred incense. Of course, this is my Rosicrucian incense. That you can see where the incense is flowing to. And, if you light an incense and it's flowing towards you a lot, I would then consider that something is pulling that incense towards you. You put it in your house, and of course, if you have the windows closed, and see if it's going towards a corner or a certain spot. The incense is going there because that's where the energy is. So you might want to go and clap your hands around that area, or ring a bell, something like that. But incense is really good for clearing the air. Why do you think all the churches, I know in the Catholic Church, they have the altar boys bring the incense up and down the aisle and all around the altar. Also in the Rosicrucians, we light a lot of incense. It'll show you where the energy is. All right. Now, next one, this is just me, and it's just because I got this black fan, and I am absolutely amazed how well it is working to clear energies. This black is absorbing. So if you can get a hold of a nice, beautiful black, it doesn't have to be beautiful. a black fan. If you have no such thing, then what about a black piece of cardboard? And move it all around. You're moving the energy around, move it around your head, move it around your body. I've been using it on the tarot table, around my tarot cards. It'll get rid of a headache. If you have a really bad headache, it'll help get rid of that if the headache's energetic. I had a really bad dream the other night, and I got up and I ran and got my black fan, and I did my whole body, and I felt a lot better. So again, if you don't have a black fan, see what they have on Amazon, or like I got this one in Seville. So if you're close to a souvenir shop, they might have something. Otherwise, like I said, I think anything black that you can move around your body that would absorb black, piece of poster board, for example. You could even have like the word out on it, right? Or something. And all around your body, or the area that you want to clear up, that will also work. I've had great results with that. Of course, you've heard many times about my Florida water. I've been using this Sacred Space home cleansing spray by Earthen Alchemy. So far, so good. I really like it. It has a nice scent. But the Florida water is what I've been using for years and years, and it's my go-to. Now, before we get to the last thing I want to show you, how do you know you have a dark spell or arts or possession, or somebody's trying to send you the evil eye? Like, how do you know? Well, number one, you might just know. And number two, you might not know. So if you don't, like if you're having a lot of bad luck, just things going bad day after day, another sign is you can't sleep. You mix up your times. Let's say, you thought your dentist appointment's at 10:30. You show up and you missed it. It was at 9:30, or it's not till 11:30. So if you're mixing up a lot of times, if you're confused, if you do a lot of things like you get in your car and you drive to the supermarket, but really you were supposed to be going to work, it's because something took over your subconscious and your subconscious took you to the supermarket instead of taking you to work, or vice versa. You're on your way to work and you were actually wanting to go to the supermarket. It's because your thoughts are split. So those are some signs. Weight gain, weight loss, bad dreams. I think I mentioned that. Bad dreams, not sleeping, or just feeling like you're being watched all the time. Like you're kind of looking behind you and going, like you feel like somebody's like the hair on the back of your neck is standing up. But just feeling really heavy and tired, more than usual. Just, it feels like walking up the stairs, you're carrying a 10-pound sack on your back, or having to lay down and have a nap quite often. Those are things that could be draining your energy. Those aren't all of them. Those are just some of the symptoms. And sometimes you just want to make sure that no one is giving you the evil eye. And that could be for something simple. Maybe they thought you butt in a line, or they just don't like what you're wearing, or right, who knows what people are thinking. So I have always done what's called the Teflon Egg, and I call it the Teflon Egg because once nothing can stick to it, everything slides off. And an egg is one of the strongest subs. Like an egg, if you push down on an egg this way, you cannot break it. You have to come in from the side. So it's very protective. And so I've always done this Teflon egg. So what I've done is you make a jeweled egg. Now this is a rendition of mine. Mine is, I've got my egg and I've got beautiful jewels around it, and I've got a beautiful gold ribbon around my egg that ties it all together very nicely. So I make myself this egg. Yours can look anything you like. Here's another example of a beautiful jeweled egg with a gold ribbon around it. And this one has a little door. And I'll show you what the door is for in a moment. But you can have either. You can have no door, you can have a door, you can only have maybe 2 diamonds and a beautiful platinum ribbon. It's your egg, but I want you to decorate it in colors that you find beautiful, in jewels, no jewels, ribbons, no ribbons. Maybe your egg is solid platinum, right? Whatever you feel. But I want you to make this Teflon egg. And it has to be called a Teflon egg because nothing sticks to it. Like Teflon, the frying pan, nothing sticks to it. So any bad magic, any evil eye, anything just bounces right off this egg. This is your Teflon egg. And you're like, okay, so I've made this beautiful Teflon egg. You can make it in your mind's eye, which I suggest because the next step, you're going to need it in your mind's eye. You can draw something out if you want. You can color it. You can go online to Canva, put something together. If you're having a hard time visualizing what your egg would look like, or draw it out or whatever, but you need to put it into your mind's eye because the next step is with your beautiful protective Teflon egg is you are going to put yourself inside the egg. So now nothing can come to you. And inside your egg, like I put this, is you can make it pink, you can put more jewels inside. You can put whatever you want inside. It's your egg. It's your egg. I made this one blue because this was so blue. So imagine you are inside your Teflon egg. If you can't imagine yourself inside your Teflon egg with these beautiful jewels on the outside, then imagine you have a door. That's why there's one here with a door and one without. So I am at the point now, it takes me a split second to put myself in my Teflon egg. I've already got my egg. It's got beautiful diamonds, platinum, gold, jewels, and I can just put myself in my Teflon egg. And actually, I'm in it right now. So if anybody's sending me some black magic over trying to show you how to stop people from getting black magic or spells, they can't touch me. I'm inside my Teflon egg, right? And so if you need a door, imagine a beautiful door. Don't just imagine a regular door. Imagine a beautiful door. Maybe it has a diamond or a crystal handle. Maybe it's also jeweled up. So you just can imagine yourself opening that door, and now you're stepped in, and now you're inside your Teflon egg. No evil eye can hit you, no spells can hit you, no dark arts, no voodoo, because it just slides right off. You're protected. You're protected. And know you're protected. This is a very magical, special egg. Like, it's no wonder nature puts the most precious parts to make an animal or a bird inside an egg. It's the cosmic egg. So you're well protected. So know you're well protected. And you don't even have to do this for you. You can do it for your children as well. Your children are at school. Oh, in your mind's eye, have your egg, have them inside your egg. They're covered and beautifully covered and protected by this egg. And they're protected from any kind of playground shenanigans, any kind of bullies. But yet all the good can get through, right? An egg is very porous so that air can get through. A lot of people don't know that. They think an egg is solid. It's not. It's very porous so that air can get in for the chick to grow. They need air. And so you think the Teflon egg, all the bad stuff slides off, but all the good stuff that they need or you need can get in. That's what's so magical about an egg as well. So you can put children, your grandchildren, especially if you know they're having like a big test at school or they're having a rough day. Let's say you hear from one of your children, you hear they're having a rough day. Immediately put them into their Teflon egg. You don't have to tell them. Don't tell them they're in a Teflon egg. And you'll be shocked when you talk to them at the end of the day how their day turned around and got better. You can put your pets in your egg, right? Especially if they're going to the vet or they're going to get groomed or anything that you want nobody or nothing to harm them. So you can put your pets, your children, adult children as well. It doesn't have to be just young children or grandchildren. Put you and your spouse in your egg. And here's a good one too. You can put your vehicle or the airplane in an egg. I always put my, when we fly anywhere, I put the pilot in an egg. I don't have to know what he looks like. I just put pilot on his shirt or on his hat, and I put him in an egg. I put the airplane in an egg. I put our luggage in an egg, and I put us in an egg. And so far, so good. When we travel anywhere, I put my vehicle in an egg. I put my children's vehicles in eggs. I put our house in an egg. If I hear a bad storm is coming, I visualize my whole house inside my egg. This Teflon egg, it's magical. Everybody I've taught this Teflon egg, use it without fail, and the results are incredible. So this is what I meant by the time you watch this video, this is absolutely free to do. All you have to do is have a bit of imagination, take some time to develop your egg, and you don't have to develop your whole egg right now. Just even imagine a white egg. And then as time goes on, go, oh, I think I'll put some diamonds there. Oh, I think I'll put a gold ribbon there. Oh, I think I'll put, some emeralds here. And you can change it every day if you want. It's your imagination. It's your Teflon magical egg that stops the evil eye, that stops possessions, that stops, everything just slides off like Teflon. If you're having a lot of nightmares, see yourself in bed, all cuddled and warm and protected by your Teflon egg. And look at that, the clock agrees with me, especially at night, when you're most vulnerable and you're teleporting with your soul in your dreamland and whatnot. Wrap it up in a Teflon egg before you go to bed. All right. I know we didn't get too much into what to do if you think you've already had some kind of spell cast towards you. Maybe we'll go into that a lot further. If this is something that interests you, put a comment down below, and we'll do I've got somebody in mind. We'll do a much more in-depth session for you this weekend. But I know these dark arts are on a lot of people's minds right now, and they see how it's affecting other people, and they want to know how they can protect themselves. And these are a few ways that you can. All right. Well, let me know what you think. Let me know about your Teflon egg. What does it look like? I know we can't post photos down below, but let me know. And get yourself inside a Teflon egg like I am right now while I'm doing this video. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.